All right, second video in the series, Bond in order of release. Next up, 1963, From Russia with Love, Sean Connery. All right, if you've seen the first video, you know how this goes. 30 seconds more or less, we each do our reviews. Old guy, seen them lots of time. Young person, never seen them before. Here we go. All right, so first of all, newbie, what do you think of From Russia with Love?
Liked it much better than the first one, quite honestly. I mean, like, the sexism, not great. Didn't like that, but I mean, it was just kind of 60s sexism. It was like not even addressed really. It didn't pull away from the plot or add anything to it really.
A lot of cheesecake type, right? So no overt kind of sex stuff going on, but lots of pictures of legs and boobs and things, right? Yeah.
Lots of
cheesecake. Yeah.
That type of
wink,
thing.
wink, nudge, nudge.
Yeah,
right.
yeah.
Okay. Right.
I like the villains though. I really like the villains. The lady.
Rosa Klebb.
Klebb. Rosa
Bring out
Klebb.
the fembots. Austin Powers.
Yeah.
Okay.
I haven't seen that in a while.
Okay.
Also the assassin guy was pretty good. The Russian assassin
Red
guy.
Clark, played by Robert Shaw.
Grant. Yeah.
Red Grant. Yes, played by Robert Shaw.
Yeah.
Of Someday Jaws fame.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yep. Liked him. I thought Sean Connery's acting was better in this one too.
It was better. I agree. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. He had a better look about him too. He darkened his hair. He had more of that.
He had less of the kind of
smile.
Yeah. It didn't look like Joker.
No.
Oh, good.
He didn't. Not at all.
Still as hairy as ever though.
Yeah. Still super hairy.
Okay.
He's like an ape.
Okay. So overall, you'd say better than the first one.
Much better than the first one.
So From Russia with Love is generally regarded as one of the better Bond movies now, but when it was released, pretty famously was not as well received as the first one was, and was something of a disappointment for a long time. But when you go back and watch it, it definitely is much more in the spycraft. You get the first exploding briefcase.
Yeah.
Right? With the hidden knife.
Yeah.
You get the poison knife in the shoe from Rosa Klebb.
Yeah. No more of the hairs taped onto the onto the closet doors.
So we're working our way up in the gadgets now, right? Mm-hmm. Very much starting to now get into the whole kind of super spy kind of thing. So I agree, much better than the first one. Still periods where the movie really lags. The soundtrack is still very mediocre in some places. They way overuse the Bond theme.
Mm-hmm. I thought it was kind of interesting, the opening theme in this one too, because the last one didn't have one really, with the.
Oh, so this was the first silhouetted, famous James Bond girls dancing thing with lights on them kind of thing going on, right?
Yep.
Yeah. So okay, so on a scale of 1 to 10, rating.
Well, I can only place it like relative to the first one. So I'd say if the last one was a 5, not as bad as it could have been, but not very good either, then this one was probably a 7.
7, okay. I'll give it a 7 also. I think definitely much better paced, better action, right into the spycraft immediately.
It felt like a spy movie.
Connery was better villains, and not goofy, cartoonish villains, although we never got to see Blofeld.
Yeah,
all we saw was his cat, right? Yeah. So we'll
in the hand.
soon later on to see Blofeld. All right. So there you go. And my rating, I said 7 as well. So there you go. So From Russia with Love, number 2 in the series. Next up, Goldfinger.